Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true. Your own imagination waiting there for you.
The island of Sodor has many lines. There's Thomas's branch line, the Brendan branch, the Scarlow Railway, the Arsdale line, and many more. One line has been in disrepair for a while. That is the Peel Godred branch. The line only has an infrequent freight traffic going along it due to a power station at the other end of the line. Recently, a group of people would meet up regularly at the junction. Why do you lot get off here so frequently? There's not much here to do.
Oh, we are interested in purchasing that disused line over there.
The Peel Godred branch? It's still in use.
Yeah, but it's in bad shape.
True it is. Anyway, good luck. I must be off.
The train arriving in platform 2 is a goods train. Please do not try to board.
A moment later, the Fat Controller walked up to the enthusiasts. Did I overhear you lot were interested in purchasing this line?
Yes, we'd love to buy it from you. Do you have a price in mind?
Well, gentlemen, it's not only about money, but what you intend to do with the line.
We have some locos we intend to run, and we have other plans.
I see. You are aware that line is partially electrified, right?
The enthusiasts nod. Yes, sir, we know. We have some electric locos in mind.
Let's head to the station master's office. We can discuss it in there. Months later, after the electrification was completed, some little engines were shunted into the big station. Who are you?
They're the new engines for the Peel Godred Line, I believe.
Are you electric?
Gordon, you know I'm steam.
No, Toby, not you. Them.
I think they might be DMUs.
What?
Diesel multiple units.
Good heavens, no. We aren't like those big stinky loud things. We are nice electric.
Henry arrived at the station to take the little electric engines back to Kildane. Later at the sheds, the engines were talking about the new arrivals. I say, those little engines are polite. Very cute too. I think they'll get on quite well on the Peel Godred Line.
Enough about electrics, please. I don't want to talk about electrics.
And he went to sleep. What's gotten into him? I thought that business with Jeff would make him more humble. The following day, James woke early to take a goods train.
Ugh, trucks again? Why can't I get the passenger ones for a change?
It's not so bad, James. James arrived at Kildane under the overheads with the trucks for Andy. What's that noise?
What noise?
That buzzing noise?
Probably those bees come back to get you again.
Oh, that'd be me. No, I've met you. This is a different kind of buzzing sound. Oh, that must be the twins over there. Do you want them?
He looked into the yard to see a small set of coaches at the platforms.
What on earth are those? We're here to work on the new Peel Godred Preservation Society, lad. With Andy and Abby. I thought they were part of our railway. No, we are a separate railway, set up by a preservation society that focuses on electrics. Surely you'd not have been told. No, we know nothing.
And he puffed rudely away.
What happened? Just James. From what I've been told, he's a vain and rude engine at times. He was okay with us the other week.
Ignore him. There were some nice ones up at the massive station yesterday.
Yeah, they welcomed us nicely.
Later that day, the two little engines were testing out the lines. They had the society group members on board. The Fat Controller waved to them as they left Kildane. Good luck with the line.
He seemed so nice, so formal and very welcoming.
As they got to Peel Godred Station, the rails started shaking.
Ooh, I don't like the feel of the rails beneath me.
No, me neither. Let's get you somewhere safe so we can check it out. Just as the train started to move forward, the power cut out. Bother, we're stranded here. We can't get you back and we can't move you to inspect the line. We'll have to call for an engine to help us out. Meanwhile, back at Kildane, James was taking on water after a long days of goods traffic. His driver got off the phone. Alright James. Phone call from the controller. We're to rescue a stranded train and bring it back. We're the nearest engine, so we've been asked to go rescue it.
Okay, no problem. So where is it?
The Peel Godred Line. James beamed at the thought of rescuing an engine who wasn't steam.
I can't wait to see who it is. The looks on their faces when a strong, reliable engine like me shows up.
Remember James, your vanity has got you into a lot of trouble recently. He soon found out as he arrived at Peel Godred. He saw the underground trains in a sad state. Ashley looked up to see James coming towards her.
Well, looks like the rude engine is here to rescue us.
James was just as cross.
These engines? What a joke they are. They can't even get from one end of the line to the other without breaking down. Hey, it's not our fault. Our third rail's bonding cable must have snapped somewhere. We can't get power for our track to move. Please help us. We'd be awfully grateful to you.
James had no choice but to couple up to the stranded twins.
Alright, but no funny business. I don't want to come anyway. What even are you?
We're London's finest underground trains. We used to run along the Bakerloo line in London. You mean in the dark? Yes, that's right. We grew accustomed to that life.
That is until we were replaced by newer models. We then went to live life running along the Isle of Wight Railway, until we were purchased by a lovely group of people who said they would restore us and run us once more in heritage.
I see. So you and I are alike.
I suppose so.
I'm sorry I was rude when I saw you earlier. I didn't know you were being replaced. I've had a lot of issues recently, been feeling a little unwanted. I made a mistake recently and had everyone turn against me. I think it's been reminding me of when I was on the old railway, before being sold to the NWR. I was very close to being withdrawn. That's alright. It's twice now we've been replaced, and we're still very happy. I mean, we get our own little line, and besides Abby and Andy, we are just enjoying being able to run along a nice beautiful line and not feel like we are going to be scrapped one year. The engines spoke about their heritage on the way back to Kildane. James learnt about the twins' time working in London and then moving to the Isle of Wight. When they got there, the fat controller was waiting for them.
Well, James, what do you think of them?
They're wonderful. I wish I'd given them more of a chance when I met them earlier. I had heard of underground trains when I was on the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, but to see some for the first time, learn about their lives, it was rather fun. I'm sorry about all the issues, of course, sir. I've just been feeling very vulnerable at the moment.
Well, don't. I'm not planning on scrapping any of my engines. Ever. You're all famous and you all have a rich history. I give you jobs that need to be done and I put engines on jobs that suit their abilities. I'm not some evil mastermind that is out to make your lives uncomfortable. I just want the railway to be reliable and to give our visitors a taste of a bygone age. With the new industries we are introducing, we need to stay connected to the mainland network to keep our finances in a good position. Tourism alone is not enough and our exports and import strategies need to be improved. But James, you and all the engines on this island are the railway. Without you, there would be no North Western Railway. James went away with a lot to think about. It warmed his boiler to know he was safe, and that Sir Topham only wanted to save more of the railway's history. He's still a vain engine, but he does stop and think about who he judges before getting to know them first, and why they might be on the island of Sodor.
Reach for the wind, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the song, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far we'll go. To a shining time station where dreams can come true. Your own imagination's waiting there for you. To a shining time station where dreams can come true. Your own imagination